Chanu. Goodbye.
Children are facing more pressures nowadays from academic, social, and commercial perspectives. What are the causes of these pressures and what measures should be taken to reduce these pressures? You should write at least 250 words. Children are under splendid stress nowadays. They are required to excel in their research as well as in extracurricular activities. They also are required to have a first-rate profession after they grow up. Parental stress is the number one reason for strain on kids. Parents need their youngsters to be excellent achievers. They do no longer genuinely care whether or not their infant has the required talent or not.
Children
Most
are
youngsters
facing
now
more
hardly
pressures
have any
nowadays
time to
from
play or
academic,
socialize.
social and
They
commercial
spend tons of the
perspectives.
day in schools
What
and
are the
coaching
causes
centers,
of these pressures
and
and what
afterwards they
measures
attend
should
tune,
be taken
drawing,
to
and
reduce
sports
these
activities
pressures?
classes.
You should write
Many
at
of them
least
get 5 or 6
250
hours of
words.
sleep. Yet, both mother and father and teachers assume them to live alert inside the magnificence and rating amazing grades of their tests. Children are too young to cope with any kind of strain. Since strain and anxiety affect their emotional, physical, and intellectual development, it's far more important to defend them from undesirable pressures. Parents want to recognize that by looking ahead to too much from their youngsters, they are definitely placing themselves up for failure and sadness. Instead, they ought to have realistic desires and aims. Time control is equally important. The child has to spend their strength on the most effective ones that simply count. For example, a child who has no actual expertise for singing must not attend music training. Likewise, youngsters who aren't very sporty need to be allowed to skip sports activities. They can use the time therefore saved on different sports they are interested in. To conclude, the space among truth and expectation is the actual purpose of strain on kids. Since strain impacts the regular increase and development of youngsters, it's far important to guard them from undesirable pressure. Both dad and mom and instructors could make lifestyles much less traumatic for youngsters through putting sensible goals for them.